was silence. Then came the first note. A primordial sound with no one to hear. Music birthed itself as a mirror of reality. And so music created men to listen to itself. In turn, they invented the arts to celebrate the mysteries of creation. They gave life to their own gods and legends. The gods, as flawed as their creators, fell victim to the darker impulses inherent in mankind. Humanity climbed atop a mountain made of fallen gods and declared itself the peak. A rebellious few discovered the power of the arts to shape reality according to their will. Polichinelle, the minstrel of change. Arlecchino, the king of theater. Captain Spaventa, the son of Meridiana. Pantalone, the merchant of destinies. Balanzoni, the herald of knowledge. Columbina, the saint of the stage. The authors drafted the Canovaccio, a script where the stage was the very world. It narrates the perfect world they envisioned, altering reality forever. And thus, the Canovaccio gripped the world and its creatures in eternal stagnation, trapping all behind a mask and its eternal role. In a world of masks, only one without a role can choose their destiny and free this world from stagnation.
Blasted.
The sun, the light that chases shadow. The arrogance to bask in the light and claim it as your own. The world will not miss the usurper. Yet, I wonder what my own men would say. Would mothers choose marble palaces over their dead sons? I want to thank you. I hid from the world, ashamed of my failure. I never thought about those I left to fend alone. That true victory is not found humility, not fame, true strength. A lesson for us both. Hid from the world, ashamed of my failure. I never thought true, a lesson for us both. Puppet, come. We must speak. The voice is mine, yet all speak as one. We have been discussing. You showed me that there is more than war. I am stronger than I ever was. For Maya, you helped her find her way anew. Embraced for Mecenate, you lifted his curse, restored his Letho. Truth be told, it is as opaque for us as it is to you. As do we all. When the final battle draws near, ages come and go. Memories become all I recall is. Yet one thing I am your nemesis, your mate. Perhaps it's time for... Weigh these words, puppet. Perhaps it's time for men to join the divine. Should one worthy rise to the occasion. Perhaps it's time for true change.
So begins the end, my friend. Make no mistake, however, but carve this in. All that being said, whatever end we meet, it has been a delight to compose the song of change together. So begins the end, my friend. Strela Velata, a twisted reflection of Arlecchino's shattered mind. Heed each step. The greatest challenge stands before us.
swirling maelstrom of creation. Magnificent. Is it not? Now, time for your final act. A private performance, just beginning. I grow weary of this. No! No! How could? It is impossible. Such imitation crude. Polichinelle, you always were destined for my shadow. This is not your victory, fool.
A performance for the ages, my dear friend. A standing ovation for the overture to the new world. Now, let us conclude this messy affair. Reach out. My power crippled by a script I did not write. I had no choice, you see. Naught but twisted mirror held to his corrupted visage could end this tragic tale. And so I toiled and tried, time and time again. The sole thing I had aplenty. Maker, made, and mold stand here. A vessel to begin anew, a salve for this wounded world. Now, reach out. Fulfill your purpose, dear friend. Go on. Do not waver now. Our plan is almost complete. Reach out. Become one. Become better. Do not tease me so. Reach out. Grant salvation to my poor, misguided Arlecchino.
What are you waiting for? Move! Act! Obey!
You arrogant fool! Freedom of will does not beget wisdom! I was to help him be born anew, not supplant him with your faceless approximation. Does the puppet believe itself to be a man? Has rot grown roots within your wooden mind? I will carve your final chapter onto your body, you mockery of mankind! The master of comedy laugh? Face the bard that wills the song. Not again! Not like this! Stop this madness! No! Not again! Not like this! Stop this madness! No! Not again! Not like this! Why, what cruel machinations led you to this? It was them, wasn't it? machinations led you to this? It was them, wasn't it? Cursed divine beings. Eternal Maya upon mankind. Must betrayal be the heart of my story? All I wanted was to undo the madness unleashed. Arlecchino, my dear brother, I reach out to you within the blackness of the void beyond. My song ends. Yet in the primordial ink of creation, our song begins.
I lost the world when you forgot the promises we made. When facing you was not enough, I fell on my own blade, leaving behind me broken fragments of pain. Hoping you'll forgive me when I hurt you again. I carry around the madness of days that are long gone, haunting me in my sleep, charming nightmares to dwell on. Please remember those days of sunlight washing all the regrets away. Please remember me when I'm gone, when my words will hurt no more. I acted well, I played the part till people came to see our tales and stories, giving them illusions of being free, trapped in their own cage. No more tears left to cry, roaming in the darkness where memories go to die. I'll tear apart the shadows until the end of time, calling the forsaken in the echoes of our crime. Please remember those days of sunlight washing all the regrets away. Please remember me do no wrong, but your path will cross mine again, and you'll hear my last song.
Ah, the tree of change bears fruits. Awaken, maskless one. The stage is set.